Good morning, school. So much of repetition is happening. Zero doesn't have any Roman. And mosquito, the life cycle of mosquito was given. But how many years, how many seconds, how many centuries the mosquito actually lives, means the average lifespan of mosquito, that is not shared. And like I have been repeatedly telling to my teachers that while the children are going to be called by the anchors, they need not to be called by this introduction that now I am going to call Amanas for speaking the thought of the day and Saptami and moon phases and all that. Rather it should be spoken that this particular class holding this position is going to be called. Any child who is not holding any position, no problem. We and you people as a class teacher, maybe the good participating children of your classes must know the good feature of that particular child. Continuously talking. Throughout the morning assembly, I am watching you continuously speaking. Class 7th B, today they are not a part of their basketball because of some indiscipline involvement. The class teacher has taken an action that they are not being given a chance to play there. So, jazz, that's, what is spelling of jazz? J-A-Z-Z-E-D. I think this may be the only word where J and double Z are coming. Can you tell me a few more words where J and double Z come?
Sir, jubilation.
No. I am saying J and 2Z. Find out a word in which one J and 2 double Z comes. Okay, so France and Vatican City and Istanbul, that is a question I really doubt. Even one child was also saying, Istanbul, it's a capital of Turkey.
Yes, sir.
And the fact of what the child spoke, may he or she be right. Who asked that question? Nitan Shah. He said it shares the boundary with 2 continents. And by the way, it's not a country, I think, Istanbul. Your question was which particular country shares its boundary with 2 continents. But Istanbul, I doubt. Okay, may he be right, so please ask this boy. He may be correct. No, never know. And France, generally, what I was limiting myself to the knowledge is that Russia used to have the maximum time zone. But thank you if you are correct, provided you are correct. That France is having the maximum time zone. That's what you said. So honeybees, while talking, they dance. And we human beings, while dancing, don't talk. Huh? And this is very essential. While dancing, you must talk. Talk means giving your live expressions. Have you ever seen a movie where dancing happens and they don't lips? They lips together, no? And that is why in all your periods when you people take the floor of dance, make sure that your lips should also dance along with your normal movement of legs and hands and of course eyes. Today's body part, which body part you have spoken? Jaw, jazz and jaw together. So yesterday, 2 days we had a camp also. And there are one class, 5th I think, is having only class. I don't know which section is that. One section of 5th is having, there is a child who is having more than 4, what called, cavity. Which class is that, by the way? 5th B, yours class. Oh, who are those? This is the only class where we have got 3 children who are having more than 4 cavity. Who are those 4? Oh, I know there is one class of 5, that I don't know which section, but there is one class. Mr. Bharat has prepared the whole data. I think he may be knowing. Okay, so jaw. Through the doctors, when I was interacting, they said there are 4 unnecessary teeth in an adult human being, and it's not necessary that 4 will be there. They are called wisdom teeth. How many of you are having wisdom teeth? You are having? How many? 2. So unpaired. You will be finding difficulty. Then, so whenever you people have two, then it's a big problem. You have to go for optation and you have to take them out. This is again something that the doctor spoke to me. Because it will not be able, and the size of those two wisdom tooth, if they are not in pair, there are so many children whose parents are dental surgeon, dentist, and they have their expertise. How many of your parents are dental surgeon or dentist? Please raise your hand. Raise your hand little upish one. Okay, so you please, tomorrow I would like to call, or sorry, tomorrow means on Monday, I would like to call all of you with the proper clarification of all these information which I am having. So universe is having how many age? No age. Okay. And jaw, suppose if you, so you go to a doctor, doctor takes a torch, and then torch, what he does with the torch? He says, then what does he see when he says he is interested to see what? Your teeth.
No symptoms of
What exactly he sees to actually trace the symptom? Anybody?
our teeth is okay or not, that's why.
No, dentist point of view you may be correct. I am talking about a general physician. Suppose you have a fever and you go to doctor. Doctor says,
Maybe the tongue goes.
There is a gatekeeper that what keeps on suspending. What is that called? Gatekeeper. There is a gatekeeper, a little unnecessary piece which keeps on hanging like vertically inverted. What is that called? Biology teacher may be able to say. Epiglottis. Okay. So why do we have that thing unnecessarily?
It helps push our food back.
Correct, right, good. So there are certain things like that. I would request teacher, instead of going like jaw and all that, there are certain assumptions that few wrong gifts have been given by the God. Like eyebrow. Why eyebrow is there? Let it go. Eh? Why do we have eyebrow? No faida.
It blocks sweat from getting in our eyes.
What block?
It blocks the sweat from getting in our eyes.
Oh, very good. This is one answer. But what about winters then? Acha, that time also we may sweat. So that's a very clever answer. Any good answer? Why do we have these eyebrows there? And why there's a gap then? The sweat will be entering like this.
So, but some people are having joint
Joint also. Oh, she's having joint. So there can be kinds of eyebrows. If you will be googling it, types of eyebrow, you will be finding like this girl is having what eyebrows you say? Joint.
monobrows.
Monobrows. Oh my God, so much of knowledge these children are having. Good, very nice. So we are lucky that so intelligent children we are having, and that's why I always treat you as a better source of learning rather than books, right? And why do we have these partition there, India, Pakistan, something? Everybody is having on the hat, we have created India and Pakistan. One side India, one side Pakistan, and they are very less unwise children who gives equal partition. Same India, same. And it happens with the girls, not with the boys. But some of them are having only India. Okay, very good. But some of the children are not wearing dress, I don't know. Please, class teacher need to help us. The school parliament members, Dhania, everybody has to really come up in order to maintain a very, very strict discipline of the school. If we are speaking this day is meant for the house, it has to be house. If this is meant for a normal regular uniform, it has to be like that only. Please. They can wash. That child who has spoken about the washerman, Dhobi. Every time it is with Dhobi. What do you mean by that? We are living in advanced technology where our hairs can dry within 1 minute. Then why not use clothes? Are we living in that era where we say problem? My God, is it a problem? Let the problem be a fill in the blank. Who will be filling it? Let the problem be a solution. Right, and let the problem be a solution. Any other word?
Challenge.
Let the problem be a challenge, good. And let the problem be a, say challenge is one and let the problem be a solution. And let the problem be a
Opportunity.
opportunity, very good. And let the problem be a
Eating.
eating,
Teaching.
teasing.
Eating.
Let the problem be teaching, okay. Let the problem be success, okay. I say let the problem be like a problem. Because for me, there is no problem because I always see it optimistically like this girl has spoken. Because no problem may not have a, no problem may not have a, no problem may not be answered. Every problem, if there is a word problem, there is a word solution. And that's why they both are complementing each other now. So how many of you are having a problem? Very good. And how many of you have a solution of every problem? This is where confidence has to be there. Good.